My name is Trevor Wurtele. I'm going to go over real quick here my full Ironman nutrition plan. You can also find my half Ironman or 70.3 nutrition plan in another video. This one's for the long one. So a lot of the day and having a successful day obviously comes down to training, but a lot of it does have to do with how you fuel. So let's get right down to it. I forgot one thing, and we're back. Here's what I do. I try and keep it as simple as possible, get the calories and electrolytes that I need, and you got to stay hydrated. Those are the three main things. So the morning before the race, along with some oatmeal, maybe a banana or something, I have some Ultragen. It's very easy to digest, a little bit of protein in there. It's a great recovery tool as well, but I like to have it in the morning before the race. And then just before the swim start, maybe 20 minutes or so, I'll take a little bit of EFS liquid shot. Fairly big mouthful, 100, 200 calories, and I follow that up with some water. That just gets some very high glycemic carbohydrate into my body and ready to go for the swim. And then on the bike, when I get out of the water, actually before I get on the bike, I have another one of these to really kind of dilute, just another shot of liquid shot as I'm running through transition, just to get some quick calories into my body and get on my bike. And then on my bike, I have ready to go. I've got 3 bottles of EFS Drink Pro mixed to 250 calories each bottle. And then in special needs, I've got another 3. So over the course of the bike, I go through 6 24-ounce bottles mixed to 250 calories, all with EFS Pro. Also on my bike, I've got a full liquid shot flask, so 400 calories there. The only thing I grab on course is water. So the solution of this is pretty much ideal. It's perfect to get the calories and the hydration, and the dilution of the carbohydrate is perfect. This, you need to grab some on-course water to keep the dilution going. I had 2, I probably even drank 3. I mean, it was a very hot day in Coeur d'Alene. So 3 on-course waters and 6 of these. That's 9 bottles of fluid, and all my calories came from these 2 things here. Off the bike, felt really good the entire bike. I had no gut issues. Energy was perfect. Off the bike and onto the run, again, it was a hot day, so in transition, I grabbed a bottle of very dilute EFS drink and just got some early fluid in my system before running. On the run course, I carried a liquid shot flask with EFS Pro, mixed 200 calories in here. And the reason I use this instead of this, there's a few more electrolytes in here. I just grabbed on-course water. So at every aid station, I was grabbing water. Trying to get as much as I could in. 2 cups was ideal. Again, like I said, it was a really hot day, so hydration was key, and just getting the few calories I could in with this kept me going. Halfway through the run, I grabbed another one of these, mixed with EFS Pro again, and I just kept doing that for the rest of the run. On the run, because I was drinking a lot of water, I also wanted to put back a few more electrolytes. And the way I did that was with these 2 products, base electrolyte salts. They had those on course in Coeur d'Alene. You actually put the salt on your tongue. It's kind of a nice flavor actually to have that. These are just pills. I had them in a little belt, and I took on average a couple at every second aid station. So it's a lot of electrolytes through the day, but it was a very hot race, so kind of needed that. So that plan for me, it worked pretty good for the day. I wouldn't do much different. Looking back, I probably would have had a few more calories early on in the run. I may have paid for that in the last 3 or 4 miles by underfueling early on, and my stomach was great early on. I probably should have gone for more like 300 calories in the first 13 miles of the run as opposed to 200. So that's a change I'll make for the future. The only other thing that is possible that I would switch is if the race wasn't so hot. I might over concentrate one of my early bottles on the bike. So I might make it rather than a 250 calorie bottle, I might make it a 600 calorie bottle. That way I don't have to pick up 3 bottles in special needs, which frankly was a little annoying. And I just don't need quite as much fluid if the day is only 70, 80 degrees versus 90, 100, 105 like it was. So yeah, I mean, pretty simple. Just keep the dilution of carbohydrate to water nice and easy for me. 250 calories in a 24-ounce bottle works great in an Ironman. And like I said, I had 6 of those. One of these, that's all the calories I needed on the bike. And then the run was just doing what I needed to do to stay hydrated and fueled. Pretty simple. Have a great one out there. Thanks a lot.